Hello everybody, and welcome to yet another wonderful session on Vedantu Young Wonders. And today we are going to do the entire chapter of visualizing solid shapes of your grade 7. Let us get started with a quick dose of motivation. Every morning, you have two choices always: continue to sleep with your dreams on, or wake up on chase your dreams. So you choose what is good for you. I will say the second one, obviously, right? So do not forget to like this video, share this video with your friends right now and tell them कि यार ये एक वीडियो देख लो and पूरा का पूरा जो chapter है visualizing solid shapes का, you will learn it with a lot of concept clarification, lot of problem solving, and also we quiz at the end of the session. Do not forget to subscribe to Vedantu Young Wonders. Let us get started with the chapter. Let me see who all are here on time. कौन है on time? Hi Amina. Hello Purvi. Hi Pragya. Long time. VQuiz में नंबर कहाँ मांगती हो? मतलब वेदांतु ओपी. अच्छा. Okay. Hi Anjali. Hi Satyam. Hi Pinocchio. अच्छा. Hi Pinocchio. Welcome to the session everybody. तो शुरू करते हैं. So by the end of this video, you will be learning about every topic that is there under visualizing solid shapes, 3D and 2D shapes, views, cross-section, oblique and isometric sketches, and all the other things, right? So let us get started. Shrihita Bacha, you're not late, you're bang right on time. Now, starting off with the 2D shapes. 2D matlab two-dimensional shapes, where the shapes have only two dimensions, length and breadth, or height and width, or height and length, depending upon the shape. For example, if I talk about a rectangle, it has two dimensions. You need a length and a breadth to draw a rectangle. Similarly, for square also you need two dimensions, but the two dimensions of a square are equal to each other, right? So these circle, triangle, any kind of a polygon are called as two-dimensional shapes. And opposite to that is the three-dimensional shapes. Fun fact is, three-dimensional shapes are just viewed everywhere. The mobile that you're watching right now is a 3D shape. You yourself are a 3D shape. The laptop is a 3D shape. The chair on which you're sitting is a 3D shape. The bottle with which we drink water is a 3D shape. But in mathematics, we have classified them as cube, cuboid, tetrahedron, pentagonal prism, yeah, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere. These are few examples of geometrical 3D shapes, right? Now, if I talk about a 3D shape, let us take a cube here, okay? It's a cube. All of you have heard about Rubik's Cube? Quickly give me a yo in the chat box. Ma'am, bhul gaye mere ko. Hi, Wind Boy. I will never forget you. Hello. Hi, Anjali. Hi, Satyam. Hello, Rahmat's World. I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, everybody knows a Rubik's Cube. What is a cube? It's a 3D shape where all its faces are made up of a square, right? मेरा यहाँ पे speaker था पर अभी वो दिख नहीं रहा है मुझे. Okay, now I don't have a speaker to give you an example of a cube and a cuboid. Okay, anyways, so when I talk about a 3D shape, it is made up of faces, edges, and vertices. Faces is nothing but the entire surface. Face is entire surface. मतलब ये पूरा जो यहाँ पे आपको space दिख रहा है, the entire space that you are able to see is called as a face. Just give me 1 minute. So this entire shape, the space that you're seeing here, this is called as a face. And these lines which are connecting all the faces together, when these lines are joining only, you are able to form the face, right? So those lines are called as edges. And as you can see, there are point of intersection of the edges here. Are you seeing? This and this are meeting at this point. So that point is called as vertex or corner. Vertices are the plural version of vertex. Vertex means one corner. For example, मेरे पास ये है, ठीक है? Everybody, I hope you people are able to see. So this is called as a face. Okay. Now these lines, these corners that you're seeing, है ना? These lines are called as the edges. And what are vertices? The corners that you're seeing, the pointed corners that you're seeing, the point of intersection of all the edges, that point is called as a vertex. And then we have a net of a 3D shape. Next time when you get an Amazon ka box, yeah, you get, if you order something from Amazon or anywhere, if your mom and dad orders from some place, it will come, it is usually coming in a box like a shape, right? So try to open up that box. We only open the lid, take what is inside and throw away the box, right? So next time, try this experiment. Open the lid, open all the faces. So when you open up the cardboard, it's lying like a plain sheet, right? So the 3D shape, the cardboard, the 3D shape, the cube is turning into a 2D shape. So this 2D shape is called as the net of the 3D shape. This is how the net of a cube is going to look like. If I give you a cuboid, the net will look something different. If I give you a cone, the net of a cone will look something different. So depending upon the shape of the 3D object, the nets keep changing. But what is the definition of a net? It is the 2D version of a 3D shape. When you open up the 3D shapes, you can see that it is lying flat there, right? So that here is called as the net of the 3D shapes. And then we have oblique sketches and isometric sketches. Now, we all remember drawing a 3D shape on a piece of paper. Is it possible actually? It's not possible to put an object on a flat surface, on a flat, you cannot draw a 3D object on a flat surface. But the concept of oblique sketches and isometric sketches is used during animations. You're able to see a 3D version on a flat screen. है ना? So what is an oblique sketch? Now oblique sketch, as you can see, is drawn on a square paper like this, where you can see small squares. Now in oblique sketches, the dimensions may be different. For example, if I give a cube of length 3 centimeters, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take 4 centimeters. Let us take a cube of side length 4 centimeters. Now, what do I mean by that? Every side, every edge of that cube has to be 4 centimeters. Now, you can see from here to here it is 4 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 centimeters. But when you look at this side here, this side here, this side here, this side here, when you look at this side here, you can see it is not equal to 4 centimeters. So the diagram is intended to depict the perspective of the object and not the exact dimension. So what do we do if we have to find an exact dimension? We have to go to isometric sketches. So if I say that the length is 8, the width is 4 and the height is 2. So you can see exactly those measurements only. Matlab, if you measure it on an isometric sketch, it is done on a dotted paper. As you can see, there are dots here, right? So here, if you start measuring the length, breadth and height, it will be of the same dimensions as it is given in the question. No change can happen here. So that is the difference between oblique sketches and isometric sketches. Okay? Hi Suhani, hello Robin, good evening everybody. Yes Suhani, you are right. You are right. Now guys, let me tell you one thing. If you have any doubts related to any chapter, you can always feel free to reach me out on Telegram. Okay? So you can join our official Vedantu Young Wonders ka channel. There you can see me as a participant in the group. My name is Haripriya. So you can directly ping me with whatever doubts you have. Okay? Okay? Now, visualizing solid objects. That's the entire name of the chapter also, visualizing solid shapes, right? Now, if I take a plate, okay, a flat plate in which we eat or ढक्कन की तरह जैसे use करते हैं ना, if I take a plate and then place multiple plates one above the other, if I stack up a circular plates vertically, what is that you're seeing? You're seeing that a cylinder is being formed. So solid shapes can be formed by placing some solid shapes side by side or one above the other. Now, if I take a cube and then place three cubes together side by side, if I place three cubes side by side, you see a new object which is forming, which is a cuboid, right? Ma'am, may you tell difference again, please? Acha, Suhani, if you're talking about oblique and isometric sketch, let me tell you. For oblique sketches, the dimensions are not precise. The dimensions are not exactly as it is given. Now, here it is given that every edge of the cube is 4 centimeters. But as you can see here, this one and this one, do they look like 4 centimeters? If you measure them also, they don't look like a 4 centimeters length, right? So in oblique sketches, the measurements, the dimensions are compromised. Matlab, they will not be exactly the same as given to you. But in isometric sketches, they will be exactly the same as they are given to you. If I give you that the length should be 8, the breadth should be 4, and the height should be 2, then when you are drawing using an oblique sketch, when you are drawing using an isometric sketch on a dotted paper, you can see that the length will be 8 even if you measure with scale. The breadth will be 4 and the height will be 2, right? So the dimensions will be just the same as it is given in the question. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now, viewing different sections of a solid. Now, all of you have seen a bread, right? Now, this is how if I take a bread loaf like this, for example, okay, let us assume this is our bread loaf. Okay? Now, if I cut the bread like this, you can see at the cross section, what is that you're forming? It is forming a square-like structure, right? So, depending upon how you are cutting the bread, you can cut the bread straight like this also. Hai. Then you can see long rectangles which are forming. So depending upon depending upon how you are cutting the bread, you can see that you can see it is a square or a rectangle. So these are called as cross section of a bread. Now, if I take a cone and slice it horizontally, what will be the cross section at that place where you are cutting? What will be the shape? It will be in the shape of a circle. So, the cross section of a cone which is cut horizontally is a circle. Understood? Okay. What will be the cross section of a cylinder? Can someone tell me what is the cross section of a cylinder? If I cut the cylinder horizontally, what will be the cross section? Awesome. Yes. Satyam, Suhani, Sanjay, SSS has got it right. Shrihita also got it right. Anjali also got it right. Very nice. Very nice. Surekha also got it right. Shrishti, Megha, awesome. Amina, it's very good. So that for cylinder also it's a circle. Now, when you look at your house from the front, it will look differently. From the side, it will look differently. From the top, if you want to look, it look differently. So depending upon how you are viewing the object, the way it looks, the way it is seen changes. Now, if you're looking at me face to face, this is how I look. Now, if you are looking at me from the side, this is how I look. Now, if you are looking at me from the top, you can only see my cobra. You can only see my head and hair and all, right? So, depending upon from where you're looking at the object, the view keeps changing. So, in mathematics, we are sticking to three views: top view, side view, and front view. ठीक है? From front, how am I looking? From side, how am I looking? And from top, how am I looking? So depending upon the object, these three shapes also will keep changing. Now, if I take a look at this particular set of cubes, when I look at it from the top, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see an L shape coming out. You can only see the green tiles from the top. These bottom tiles are not visible to you. When you look at from the top, you can only see these 4 green tiles. When you are looking from the front, you can see these 4 blue tiles. The one I've crossed, right? You can only see them. You cannot see the blocks behind. And when you're looking from the top, you can see these pink color tiles. So the top view, front view, and the side views are all different depending upon the object, right? Let us solve few questions. Answer the following. Why a cone is not a pyramid? What is a pyramid? All of you have heard about Egypt ke mummy pyramids, right? So a pyramid is a three-dimensional shape where the base is either a triangle or a square or a rectangle sometimes, or a hexagon, pentagon, octagon, any polygon in general. And from every side, you can see a triangle coming out. From every side, you can see a triangle coming out, right? So that is your pyramid, and it will have a pointed tip. Now, why can't a cone be a pyramid? Because the base of the cone is a circle. It is not a polygon, not a polygon. So that's why your cone cannot be a pyramid. Even the surface area is a curved surface area, right? So that's why a cone is not a pyramid. How many dimensions a solid have? You tell me, if I give you an object, how many dimensions does it have? Come on, guys. I want you guys to quickly answer it in the chat box. How many dimensions does a solid have? 3. Very good. What is that? Length, breadth, and height. Now, the next one. Name the solid having one curved and two flat faces but no vertex. What is it? One curved face, two flat faces, and no vertex at all. Prem Singh Rathore has got it right. It is a cylinder. It has one curved surface, that's the body, and a flat top and a base. I have a cylinder here with me. Not the kitchen ka cylinder, but yeah, look at this. This is a cylinder. It has a curved surface and a flat top and bottom. They are flat. है ना? So this is an example of a cylinder. So we got it all right. Very well done. Acha, एक minute. My pen is going crazy. So sorry. Chalo. Name the solid that has one curved face. Can somebody name which has one curved face? Only one curved face. Apart from cylinder. Cylinder ho gaya. Cylinder khatam. Apart from that. Satyam Pratap Singh has got it right. You can take it as a cone. Next, 5 faces and 5 vertices also. 5 faces and 5 vertices. Cuboid has 6 faces and 6 vertices, bacha. Pyramid. But which pyramid, Prem Singh? Which pyramid? A square pyramid. Shrihita has got it right. A square pyramid will have 5 faces, base and 4 triangles, 5 faces and 5 vertices. 4 in the base and 1 at the top. Very good. 8 triangular faces. 8 triangular faces. Can someone tell me? An object with 8 triangular faces. Octahedron is not triangular. Octagonal prism. Very good, Anjali. It is an octagonal prism which has 8 sides in the base. And so every side will have 1 triangle, so 8 triangles. So it's an octagonal prism. Sorry, not prism, pyramid. I am so sorry. Anjali, it's not prism, bacha, it's pyramid. Octagonal pyramid. ठीक है? Okay. Hi Alma, long time, कहाँ थे आप? Okay. 6 triangular faces and 2 hexagonal faces. What kind of shape will this be? अच्छा, you said pyramid only. अच्छा, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay, okay, Anjali. Hexagonal prism. Yes, you are right, Satya Pratap and Prem Singh. It's a hexagonal prism. Very good. Very good. Chalo. Out of the following 4 nets, there are 2 correct nets for a tetrahedron. What is a tetrahedron? It is a pyramid where the base is a triangle, right? So, which of the following is the net of a triangular pyramid? Come on, come on, come on. Hi, Aditya. Alima, now you're feeling better? Which of the following is a correct net for a tetrahedron? 2 and 3. Are you sure? Okay, Alima. Pakka say 2 and 3? Come on. I want everybody to quickly tell me 2 and 3. Two are correct. 2 are correct. Okay. A lot of you say 3. Very nice. What about 2? 2 and 3. Very good. Good job, guys. The correct answer here is 2 and 3. Very good. Very good. Match the following with appropriate nets. Now, A will be matching to which of the following? A will be matching to? A will be matching to what? A will be matching to 2. Very nice. Your B will be matching to? Utsav, you can go and come back, bacha, because it will take long. Yes, to B will be matching to 3. And then your cone will be matching to 4. And your pyramid will be what? Matching to the first one, because it's a square pyramid. The base is a square. And from every side, there would be a triangular face. Very nice. Very nice, everybody. Well done. Find the faces, edges and vertices of the following. Okay. So here, guys, give me 1 minute. Acha, it's given. Okay. Now let's talk about the first one here. Now, how many faces does this one have? Let's write it down here. The base is one face, and since the base is a square, from every side of a square, there is going to be a triangle. So, totally we have 5 faces. How many edges? Edges are the lines. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So totally there are 8 edges. And how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 vertices. Okay? Awesome. Now the next one. How many faces does this one have? 1, 2. Now every side of the triangle, say, you can see one square coming up. So two triangular faces, and from every side of the triangle there are rectangles. There are three sides of a triangle. So two triangular bases and three rectangles, totally 5 faces. How many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We have 9 edges, and then how many vertices are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 vertices. Okay. Now what about this? It's a triangular pyramid. So the base is a triangle. So that will be one face. From every side of the triangle, 3 triangles are coming. So totally we have 4 faces. How many edges? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 edges. And how many vertices? 4 vertices. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Alima. And this is a cube. A cube has 6 faces, 8 edges, 12 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges. And what are the vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 vertices. Okay? It's already all given here. And let us get started with the week quiz. Guys, the link for the week quiz is in the description box. तो जो भी वीडियो अभी आप देख रहे हो, whatever video you're watching right now, do not forget to hit the like button, first thing. Also, you can look at the link here. Yeah, you can look at the link here. Now, this is the link that you have to click and you will enter into the VQuiz. ठीक है? Okay. If not, you click on this, you will enter. अगर नहीं हो रहा है, तो open a new tab and type VQuiz.in and press enter. ठीक है? It will ask for a code and the code will be 228246. What will the code be? 228246. Guys, just give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, we are back. The code is 228246. Come on, guys, hurry up. The code is 228246. I will count till 10 and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there we go with the first question on your screens. Write down the number of edges of a triangular prism. Hi, Vishaka. Write the number of edges of a triangular prism. The difference between a pyramid and a prism is in a pyramid, you can see a pointed tip. But in a prism, you can see the triangular base and triangular top. Basically, the base and the top are congruent to each other. Okay, guys, what is happening? Now, let me show you a triangular prism. ये वाला. This is our triangular prism because the base is a triangle and the top is also a triangle, right? The base and the top are the same, are congruent. So you can say that it is a prism. So how many edges does it have? It has 9 edges. Please be very careful next time. And let us look at the leaderboard. It has to be 0 points, everybody. Mm, everybody has to get a virtual slap. The second question. Come on, guys. Come on. Hi, Sanskriti. I'm doing good. How are you? The number of faces of a solid shape is this solid shape that is shown to you right now. How many faces does it have? That's awesome, Alima. That's amazing. And let us see, guys, what is this? How come 11? Okay, first of all, as you can see a cube and a pyramid. Now, a cube has how many faces? 6 faces. Now, the sixth face is also the, what do you call it? Base of the pyramid also. So, 6 plus 4. So, totally it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has to be 10 actually. है ना? Until and unless you're counting it twice. But 9 कैसे हो सकता है? Oh, wait, it's 9 because it's hollow. You are not supposed to count the inner face. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the cube. 6, 7, 8 and 9. So totally it is 9 faces, guys, because ये जो बीच का square है, this is not counted. It's not as a face. It's inside. It's inside the solid, right? So you should not count that as a face. Let us look at the leaderboard. Manya and Shrishti has got it right. Very well done. The next questions on your screens, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a time up. Very good. What is this? Everybody has to get a virtual slap. Chalo, let's see. What cross section would we get if you give a horizontal cut to the cylinder? Hmm. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know who made today's quiz, but let me send this to them. I am so sorry. If you give a horizontal cut, it will be a square. If you give a vertical cut, it will be a rectangle. I am so sorry, but okay, nobody is getting points anyways. We have Manya and Shrishti. Very well done. The fourth question is on your screens, everybody. Name the solid whose net diagram is given below. Quick. 2, 1. And yes, you are perfectly correct this time. It's a square pyramid because the base is a square, the remaining sides are triangles. And the fifth questions on your screen, but yeah, leaderboard, Manya, Sangam, and Kulvinder Singh Rathore. Very well done. And the fifth questions on your screens. Which edge is the intersection of faces EFGH and EFBA? Hurry up, hurry up. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a time up. And guys, EFGH and EFABA may the intersecting line is EF. So this is the common edge. Let us look at the leaderboard here. We have Manya, Chirag, Angelina, Sangam, Kulvinder. Then we have Vishrut, Anshul, Lohitaksha. Then we have Shrishti and Aisha, Ashnia. Oh, I'll call you Ash. I remember. If three cubes of dimensions 2 cross 2 cross 2 are placed end to end, so the cubes are joined like this, what would be the dimension of the resulting cube? What would be the dimension of the resulting cube? Hi, ASP. Hi, Veronica. It's not 6 cross 6 cross 6. Okay. It is actually 6 cross 2 cross 2. Because only the length is changing, guys. The height and the width will remain as it is. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. The length will change, but the breadth and the width will remain as it is. And let us look at the leaderboard. Amazing. We have Manya on the top, Vishruth in the second place, and Chirag in the third place. Very well done. Very well done, everybody. Now let us go back here. Yeah. So today we have finished the entire chapter of visualizing solid shapes. Very well done, everybody. So if you have any doubts, you can directly connect with me on Telegram or you put it in the comment section. I will reply you back. So this is your master teacher Haripriya signing off. Bye-bye.